Hello, AriTheGoddess here. I hope you're all doing well today. May this message resonate with you and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your Thank you for your positive energy. I see divine abundance. It flew out, so... And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. As I was shuffling, I was trying to say the intro, and divine abundance flew out. So I ended up saying the word from the card. There's 3 cards that are already out. Divine source and divine flow. It kept coming out when in the pre-shuffle. It just kept coming out no matter how many times I kept putting it back. It kept coming out. So I just went ahead and left these 2 out. And as I was, doing the intro, Divine Abundance came out. So there's a lot of divine energy within this message. There's a lot of divine truth is what I'm getting that is going to be within this message. I'm getting divine intervention as well. I'm getting there's a message for someone who, I'm getting this message. I'm being guided to speak of trust, you trusting in this time and trusting in divine source, and to know in this time right now, you could have just, and be at ease with ease at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting you're being guided in this time to trust in this time, trust in divine source, and know your deepest needs are going to be met, at this time, and trust that there's a plan for you, and things are going according to that plan, whether you can see it or not. You're in divine alignment, and and you're being guided in this time to, trust that the right actions are being taken place, whether you can see it or not. And if you don't, and if I'm getting if there's any doubt, if there's any fears, you're being guided in this time to trust in source, go to source, allow yourself. I see the prayer hands with this. So you may be in this time of praying, or you may be guided in this time to pray, and trust, in this time. And even with this card, maybe you're being guided to say exactly what is on this card. So I'm gonna read it. It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So maybe that's the message that you're being guided to, say out loud, say to source, pray and say, and believe and let divine flow with divine flow here, and know that, the divine abundance, that you're in alignment when it comes to divine abundance. It's within you. You're healing, you're growing, you have the abundance, so you're aligning to it. I'm gonna go ahead and read the divine flow card. It says, eventually one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the divine flow at all costs. So right now, this is what I was saying, it may not seem as though things are are in alignment, or maybe it could, but maybe you just may be in a moment right now. Maybe this is a moment that you're having, and you're just needing to move forward and get over a hump. I'm getting for someone, it could just be a hump that you may be needing to get over in this time, and maybe this is just a reminder for you to trust in divine source and trust in the flow, and to know the plan. You are in alignment, and no matter what it looks like, it's everything is going to work out at all costs, if that makes sense. I really hope that, makes sense, you're being guided in this time to trust, I have here divine abundance. It says you were born to align with love's will. Follow the toe and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. Yes, I'm getting you're being guided, and it's time to be in this abundant, loving energy right now. Despite of what things are looking like in this time. Letting go just came out as well. And it says everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. So I'm getting it's time for someone to trust in source, trust in the flow. and to let everything align the way that it needs to align for you, and to let go of, control, let go of how things used to be, let go of how you used to do things. And like, I'm getting like, trust in this new chapter, trust in this new beginning, trust in this, where you are right now. I'm getting like you've come so far. I'm talking to someone who has come so far. Maybe like I said, you could be just having like, there could be something like, you could be experiencing right now that you are needing to, move forward in, with true offering and receiving here. It says true offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and return it to love. Yeah, I'm getting like, maybe you're being guided in this time to be like in a more receiving energy of love as well. Having unconditional love for yourself, no matter like despite, what is going on, what is happening, and what has happened, with acceptance here. So I have your true offering, receiving, and acceptance. And receiving says, every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. And acceptance says, radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Yes. I'm getting like, give it to source. I'm getting like, you're being guided in this time to give it to the divine, and to let the divine flow and be in this receiving energy while everything is flowing. I'm getting everything is flowing to you. You are in divine alignment. And you're being guided in this time to accept love, accept love's will, accept the abundance that you have within, and not try to chase it. Maybe that was that control that you may have had in the past of just, trying to control everything. But you're being guided in this time to accept. That could be confirmation for someone. You're being guided in this time to accept, the help of the divine. Accept where you are now, and not try to take control of of things that that are out of your control. And I have here, invite help. Yes, it says invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. So maybe you're being guided and it's time to really say that. Yeah, with the divine love here, inner child here, and companionship. Wow. Yes, that's what I was getting as well. Like, I'm getting someone could be like really in this time of healing their inner child, or there's some things that could be happening right now that could be healing, that could be triggering your inner child, and you are healing that in this time. And this is what I'm getting, like you're being guided in this time to trust in source. Ask source to help you do this. Trust in the flow. Trust in the abundance within you, and heal with love, heal with love, heal with acceptance, heal with letting go. I have here divine love, inner child, and companionship. It says when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Yes, I'm getting like, it's a lot of divine energy that is here. We have here divine source, divine flow, divine abundance, divine love. You're divinely loved. You are divine. I'm getting like, you could be in this time of just giving that divine love to your inner child, or you may be guided to in this time. It says, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to his deepest needs. Yeah, there could be someone in this, and that reminds me, it was a little child that she hugged me today, and it was so sweet. Like, first she waved, then she came and hugged me, and then she waved again goodbye, and that really just touched my heart, because it always happened at a time where it's needed the most. Like, when children do that, it's just a random child, and I just believe that that's beautiful, that's really just beautiful when that happens, and that just, it's like, children have that unconditional love, and that's what I'm getting as well. Children have that unconditional love, and it's like, it's a reminder of, giving yourself that unconditional love, and, and also seeing the perspective of the child. That inner child loves you no matter what. It's that inner child loves you unconditionally, or once loved unconditionally, but maybe some things could have happened within life, and you know, you learn to love conditionally. Or you know, there could be some things that, yeah, there could be some things that happen, and you could be loving conditionally, and you could also be loving that inner child conditionally, and that inner child is wanting to love unconditionally again. It's wanting you to love the inner child unconditionally again. I really hope that makes sense. Yeah, with companionship here, and I'm like I said, I'm glad that came out, because even with that companionship, when that reminds me of when that little girl gave me that hug today, because you know, like I said, I didn't know her, you know, and not to make this about color, but we're not the same. And that's another thing when it comes to unconditional love as well. It's like we're not the same skin tone as well, you know. So it's just a reminder of just having, you know, because love, and I don't care who likes this or not, but you know, unconditional love has no color. And you know, this is just reminding me of it, like, with this divine love card here, this inner child card here, this companionship. I think I said companionship earlier too, but I meant to say, if I did, companionship. With this companionship, it's just that unconditional love. It's within everyone. It's just, you know, what has happened. I'm getting for someone like, you know, you maybe got in this time to ask yourself what has happened that may have caused you to love conditionally, you know, and it may be a reminder for you to, you know, give that inner child some unconditional love, or just have unconditional love for yourself in this time so that you can have it for others. Because like I said, children, you know, before everything happens, children loves unconditionally, you know, and that's why, you know, it was beautiful when, you know, that little girl came and hugged me, you know. Like I said, I didn't know her, you know, we're not the same skin tone, but you know, the beautiful thing is that unconditional love is going to be there regardless. And maybe there's some things that you're healing in this time. It could be about, you know, skin tone. I'm not sure, because awakening is here. You know, there's a lot that you know, I'm speaking to an individual that you're awakening to. You may be awakening to the sense of, you know, love isn't based on certain things like that, you know, when it comes to just different things. You know, you could be awakening to that, or that could be significant for you, or you know, yeah, that could, like, all of that could be, like, I'm getting like all of the above. That's what I want to say, like all of the above. Like, you could be awakening to, you know, just so much right now, you know. You may have been seeing yourself, loving yourself conditionally, and you may have been seeing how, you know, you've been loving others conditionally as well. That could very much be a significance to someone, you know, with deepening and sacrifice here. Yeah, your spirit, I'm getting like things are deepening for you, you know. I'm getting like you're deepening a connection with spirit, and this is why I'm getting like certain ways of belief, certain ways of thinking, certain belief system can't sit with you anymore, because I have freedom here as I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, followed by outrageous openness and liberation. Your spirit is breaking free from doubts, from limitations, from things like that may have been keeping you stuck, that may have been keeping the world you conditioned and the world around you conditioned. I'm getting like you're deepening your spirit. I'm getting like someone's realizing that you can't deepen your spirit with conditioned love. That you could be realizing that spirit doesn't see the same things that you see as, you know, as your, you know, as the, you know, flesh do. You know, you could be realizing that. You could be realizing that, you know, spirit doesn't see the things that you see, and this is what you're awakening to. Your spirit is awakening. So there's a lot of healing. There's a lot of truth that could be happening in this time, and there's a lot of healing that is taking place. Yeah, with sacrifice here. Yeah, there's a lot that you've been sacrificing in this time. This is a sacrifice. I'm getting this is a sacrifice to like help heal what has been broken so long within you. And I'm getting like also family lines as well. It says sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Yeah. You're deep in. Yeah, but, and I look back at the bottom of the deck, and it is outrageous openness here again, followed by love and grief. Wow. Wow. Let's see. This message is not going to be a long message at all. I'm going to get the overall message. So this message, because it's so short, it may post before, because I have another message that's supposed to be posting. Because this message is so short, this message may post before the other one, you know, so, yeah. So the first two cards that I have out are mistakes, love, and one just fell on the floor. Yeah, compassion. Wow. Yeah, so I'm also getting, like, for someone, you know what, and forgiveness. Yeah, mistakes, love, compassion, and forgiveness. You know what? Never done this before. Before I do the overall message, I'm guided to. So I'm gonna put these off to the side. And I just picked up another deck. And let's see. Yes, I have here Be Still. It flew out. Be Still just came out. Be Still. Maybe there's something that is, it's another card that came out. But I don't see it right now. I'm gonna flip it over in a minute. I'm getting, like, for someone, you're being guided this time to, like, be still before, like, maybe making a decision, or be still so that you can, you know, make the right decision when it comes to something, or so that, you know, you can be divinely guided when it comes to something. Yeah, new chapter. Remember I said that. Remember I said something about a new beginning, new chapter for someone. Yes, be still, new chapter. Yeah, with mirrored souls. There's souls that are mirroring you, that has the same heart, that has the same third eye that could be significant. Mirrored souls. Be still, new chapter, mirrored souls. Limitless is here. You're awakening to how limitless you are. I'm getting, like, be still and know that you, and let divine love, you know, interconnect with your spirit. I'm getting it's a new chapter when it comes to, like, your inner child, when it comes to, you know, trusting in, you know, your guidance when it comes to, like, healing your inner child. I'm also getting, like, there are souls that are mirroring each other. There are souls that have the same heart. There are souls that, you know, that you are going to be meeting. I'm getting also there are souls that, you know, that you're going to, like I said, going back to the little girl, there's souls that have, like, the same heart as your inner child. Wow, that could be significant. You know, that has the same, like, that has that unconditional compassion and love like your inner child does. I'm getting, like, you're awakening to how, like, remember I said this, like, those limited beliefs, they have to go because they're not a part of, you know, they're not a part of, like, you know, spirit, your spirit. And, you know, you're awakening to this time of just how limitless you are, how limitless love is. Yeah, and this is going to bring balance into your life. This is bringing balance into your life. 222 could be significant. Yeah, move forward. Move forward just came out. Yeah, compassion is here. I'm getting, like, this is, you're stepping into, like, a new chapter with and having more compassion. There's a lot that is being closed out in this time. Wow, with intuition here and cosmic connection. Remember I said that your spirit is not limited, and this is something that you're awakening to. You maybe got in this time to like, trust in this time more. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the signs. Yeah, with cosmic connection here, and walk your truth. Wow. Okay. I'm going to get the overall cards. I have on like, because I was about to go, I have on a rain jacket. So if you hear like a lot of, like, if you hear like that noise, it's because I have on a jacket, because I was about to go. I was guided to do this message. All right, so I have here mistakes, love, compassion, and forgiveness. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels love no matter what. Love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, divine, to send so much compassion and care into the inner child that I always remember I myself am loved. So you see how both of these cards have inner child in it. You know, your inner child is very significant in this time. Again, like there's someone who could be healing their inner child, or maybe in this, time of awakening and healing their inner child. I have your compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Divine, help me feel ever deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Divine, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Wow. I really hope, it's a time of giving yourself love, having unconditional. I'm also getting like for someone, you're being guided in this time to have unconditional love for the mistakes that you may have made in the past, that you maybe felt as though you made in the past. And have love for yourself, have compassion for yourself, and forgive. You could be grieving. Remember, we did see like a grief card. Like you could be grieving some things in this time. But I'm getting like it's going to help you move forward, and it's going to help you walk your truth. You're connecting, whether or not you can see it or not. Like you're connecting with spirit. You're interconnected with self. You're not moving away from. The good thing is just like you're not moving away from yourself. You're moving closer to yourself, if that makes sense. You're moving closer to your heart, if you can see it like that. You're moving closer to your spirit because you're removing the things that are needing to be removed. False beliefs, false things that don't serve you, and as I just picked up this deck, gratitude just came out. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. It says, find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. Wow, I really hope that this message resonated with you all. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.